The term Mizo comes from the Mizoram words Mi, which means person or people, and Zo, meaning either highland, remote, or cool and crisp, depicting a refreshing environment at a high altitude. In Mizoram, there are certainly beautiful landscapes with outlooks of spectacular mountain scenery. The Mizo people of beautiful Mizoram. Please continue watching to find out more.
Many also find such plant-based diets are beneficial for spiritual growth. Those who meditate and connect with the light within them see that same light also shining in all other human beings and all living things. Sant Rajinder Singh Ji Maharaj, vegetarian.
Chibai means hello in the Mizo language. Wonderful viewers, my name is Masaharu. The gentle Mizo people enjoy close interactions with family and community members. We pray that you also take the time to care for and connect deeply with those around you. Today, we joyfully present the show, The Mizo People of Beautiful Mizoram. The kind Mizo people are a Tibeto-Burmese community that lives in and around the Mizoram state of northeast India. The term Mizo comes from the Mizoram words Mi, which means person or people, and Zo, meaning either highland, remote, or cool and crisp, depicting a refreshing environment at a high altitude. In Mizoram, there are certainly beautiful landscapes with outlooks of spectacular mountain scenery. The Mizo community consists of various clans. It is thought by some that they may have migrated from China to Myanmar in approximately 750 AD and then to Mizoram in the 16th century. Mizo folklore conveys that their people originally came from a crevice in the earth called Chinlung or Sinlung, which means closed stone. Among the Mizo groups, there are different Tibeto-Burmese languages. Dalian is the most widely spoken and understood language throughout the state. Mizoram, which means land of the Mizos, has become known for its sense of social responsibility. The city of Aizawl in particular has been recognized for having a policy of horn-free transport in order to help keep the city streets quieter and more tranquil. Along the highway, there are also stalls that stock produce such as pineapples, fruit, and vegetables. These stalls don't have anyone manning them, but work on the principle of trust. Customers can take what they wish to purchase and leave the designated amount of money in a small box. It is no wonder Mizoram has been referred to as the happiest state in India. Due to an emphasis on education, the literacy rate is 91.6% and the English language is also widespread here. The use of Mizoram traditional languages is used by the community to uphold their cultural identity and avoid cultural assimilation. The different ethnic groups celebrate various festivals throughout the year. One of the most significant events is Mimkut, which is a maize festival. This multi-day festival takes place in August or September and involves much singing and dancing. At this time, the Mizo pay homage to their ancestors and offer them bread, maize, and vegetables. Another celebration is the Chapchakut, which is known to be the oldest Mizoram festival. It occurs at the end of February when the weather starts to warm after the winter season. During this period, farmers clear bamboo growth to make a place for planting seasonal crops. The community also comes together in large numbers to take part in many festivities, including dancing in beautiful traditional outfits. In September, the most popular festival is held at Rayak village at the foothills of Rayak mountain. Organized by the state's tourism and horticulture departments, the Anthurium Festival celebrates and promotes the Anthurium plants that have grown into bright, heart-shaped flowers. Visitors can admire the lush greenery and vegetation that is found throughout the village and enjoy different programs such as dances, talent shows, and exhibits of handicrafts. At all of these festivals, the Mizo are widely known for performing a bamboo dance called chero. Men kneel on the ground and beat a rhythm with moving bamboo sticks, while ladies dance and move their feet intricately around the bamboo. The dance movements are said to be inspired by nature, with some of the movements resembling trees swaying in the breeze and other movements reflecting flying birds or the harvesting of rice from the paddies. This dance relies on the men's perfect timing with the music as their beats drive the movement of the bamboo. On March 12, 2010, the Mizo set a record for the largest bamboo chero dance. This feat was formally entered into the Guinness Book of World Records. It took place in the city of Aizawl and involved 10,736 performers. Only 2,518 performers could fit into the football field, which meant that 8,218 people danced along a 3-kilometer stretch of road. This undertaking was able to be recorded because the dance is similar to others that are carried out in Burma, Cambodia, Malaysia, Olag or Vietnam, and other Southeast Asian countries.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. That's how you rescue your own soul.
Noble viewers, we will pause for a moment to admire the beauty of the flowers in the garden. We will be back shortly with more information about Mizo community. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Smart kid? Ah, you are surely a vegan.
Russia, go home now!
Welcome back to the Mizo people of beautiful Mizoram on Supreme Master Television. In traditional Mizo culture, each village came under the leadership of a hereditary chief who held an elevated status in society. Some chiefs also occupied a higher position like a king, and in such cases, they had several chiefs serving beneath them. In Mizoram, there is a common tourist destination known as Longleng Lal. Built in 1918, the house was home to a celebrated chief, Kamliana Silo. He was a writer who reached out to colonial authorities about land rights and other subjects pertaining to the Mizo people. The house is surrounded by a green forest, and visitors often picnic here. When it comes to food, chili is a favorite among many Mizos. Meals regularly include spicy chutney or crushed chili with other herbs and spices. This led to Mizoram being recognized as a geographical indication of the Mizo chili or bird's eye chili. Hailing from the capsicum frutescens family, this chili has 3 varieties that can be found in 8 districts of Mizoram. They are known to be one of the hottest chilies in the world. Chili is important for farmers and tribes because it has various qualities that make it easy to transport. The chili is very often dried, not bulky, and has a long shelf life. They are sent to other countries such as Bangladesh, China, Thailand, Olac or Vietnam, and others who enjoy the spicy and distinct flavor. The Mizo also like to eat the stems and shoots of many plants, such as the banana, slender cane, taro, and a type of indigenous banana. They favor eating specific parts of plants over the actual fruits and vegetables that the plants provide. This includes the stems and leaves of the passion fruit plant, pumpkin plant, beans, yams, and squash. Unfortunately, with growing climate change concerns around the world, Mizoram has been identified as an area of potential environmental concern. In 2018 to 2019, researchers from the Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati, and the Indian Institute of Technology, Mandi, conducted a study to investigate the climate vulnerability of various Indian Himalayan regions. It was found that Mizoram ranked as the second highest susceptible state when considering various climate change drivers.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Spain is one of them. Spain, Article 337 of the Criminal Code. The abuse or killing of animal people is punished in Spain with fines and jail sentences of up to 18 months. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting, no more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace. So be it.
Supreme Master Qinghai, vegan, has often expressed her concern over the state of our planet, especially lamenting that the climate is causing such havoc on people's lives. She has also lovingly reminded us of what many scientists have outlined, that animal-people livestock production is the top driver of climate change. Adopting a vegan diet is the quickest way to halt climate change and restore balance to our world.
Now, if all human beings become vegetarian, then the whole atmosphere of the earth will change. The magnetic field will change. The destiny of all inhabitants will change for the better. And the animal people will also stop eating meat. And truly the lambs will lay at the side of the lion people, as it is mentioned in the Bible, if all people turn to vegetarianism. The animal people are also a reflection of our consciousness. So if we change into a higher consciousness, then the animal people will also change. If not, they will disappear. All the likes attract likes. If the animal people at that time cannot live up to the human standard of nobility and compassion, then the natural law will eliminate them. But they will change. If we change, the animal people will change.
In Mizoram, there is so much natural beauty and a rich cultural history to preserve. For example, the Castle of Baino, also referred to as the Grand Canyon of Mizoram, is a magnificent geological marvel of rock formations that sit on the pristine Collodine River. The mighty rock formations, of about 10 meters in height, resemble a castle ruin along the sides of the crystalline river. Mizo folklore states that the River Queen of Spirits resides here, and that she acts as a leader of sorts, who helps to mediate matters in the world. Moreover, much cultural history is recorded at the Mizoram State Museum, built in 1977. The museum boasts various galleries including textiles or clothing, ethnology, anthropology, history, and archaeology.
Vegan, the best way to stop climate change. Choose it now.
Radiant viewers, It has been a pleasure to have your company on today's program. Coming up next is The Miraculous Incorruptibles, Saints Whose Bodies Never Perish, Part 2 of 2, here on Supreme Master Television. May we preserve the natural beauty of our world by earnestly embracing the vegan diet to rapidly halt climate change.
Russia, leave Ukraine or you reign now. Peace be with you too.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/CTAW.